Hey, it's the coach. How are you guys doing? It's me, CaniSports, and welcome to the Leeds United rebuild. Now, guys, you know for a fact that Leeds United has some quality players in their team, and we are all as shocked as we can be to see them in the 17th position in the Premier League as I'm recording this. It's time for a new coach. BIELSA, I love you, but I'm so sorry. I have to take over right now and get Leeds back to the top of Premier League football and possibly get them to the top of European football as well. If you guys are excited about this rebuild, make sure to hit that like button, guys, and subscribe if you are new. I'm genuinely excited to jump into this rebuild. We have done 2 Sprint to Glory so far, 1 rebuild. This is going to be the 2nd rebuild, and I will be recording another one until the end of this month, before the end of this month. So make sure to leave your comments down below, letting me know which rebuild I should do. I was maybe thinking of doing the worst team in FIFA, rebuilding them. That was a thing that I wanted to do, just to challenge myself to the max level and see what we can pull off. Let's see how long it's going to take me to rebuild this Leeds United team. I'm going to say, if I am not in the top, if I'm not winning the Premier League title within 5 seasons, guys, within 5 seasons, if I don't win it, I will give away FIFA points. If you want to take part in the giveaway, follow me on Twitter. But before we actually go on any further, listen to this. This video is sponsored by FotMob. Guys, these lads have been incredible to me and they have been amazing to our community. Make sure to use the link in the description down below to download the best app. I am not even kidding you. This is a product I can get 100% behind. I even get notifications on my Apple Watch, bro. They tell me that Salah scored and it makes my day. So let me showcase you what this app is about. Here we go. Look, I'm telling you now, I don't think I've ever used a football app this good. FotMob is the essential football app with live scores, deep stats, and news for over 400 leagues. Even tracking specific players like Ansu Fati was possible in this. I was looking at the Premier League table. I realized Chelsea was playing a game. Their match ended up with a 3-1 victory. It even showed me the player of the match, Chalobah. I could look into his detailed statistics here. And also a new feature that has just been recently added is the shot maps, where I can actually see where Timo Werner missed the goal from, apart from the last one, obviously, where you can see that he scored. Congratulations, Timo Werner. But lads, all jokes aside, I absolutely love this app. It gives you news, it gives you score lines, it gives you all the detail when it comes to football, and I can even use it during my workout on my Apple Watch. Especially now that Liverpool is doing so well, it's always nice to get those notifications telling me that my team is scoring and winning. Anyways, though, make sure to download the FotMob app. The link is in the description down below, guys. Support them, support us. That's the way it goes. Let's continue with the video. I am genuinely excited going into this one, man. I gotta admit, I love recording rebuilds. I absolutely love them. And the best thing is I'm watching Champions League as I'm doing so as well. Let me know how you guys feel about the Champions League so far this season. Who do you think is going to be winning it? I've got to say, man, I don't want to sound biased, but Liverpool and Bayern are looking good. I'm just saying what I'm seeing, dude. I'm just saying what I'm seeing. And here he is, walking on in front of the press. He is going to lift that shirt, buddy. Come on, lift that shirt. Let him know you're here to take over. You're here to go ahead and take this team to the top again. 6.7 million in El first season. We have obviously a great squad. Let's be real, this squad should be performing better than being in that 17th position, you'd think. But when you go into the detailed stats, you realize there are a lot of low-rated players in here. Sure, we have Calvin Phillips, who is amazing. I find him to be amazing. He's such a good CDM. Rafinha is absolute quality, rumored to possibly join Liverpool at some point in the future. Apparently, Fabinho said in an interview that he was supposed to come and it didn't really work out, so I don't know what's going on there. We'll see what happens. Bamford up top. Come on, bruh. Come on, bruh. Bamford, come on. That's not the one to take Leeds to titles, I think at least. Harrison down the left-hand side, I'm happy with. 24 years old. Klich in that centre midfield position alongside Stuart Dallas. Phillips is at the CDM. Firpo at left back is a really nice signing for them. Cooper Llorente, they are decent. I'll give him that. Ayling down that right back position is slowly getting a little bit too old, but we have a quality goalkeeper in our team. I like the formation that they are playing. I'm not necessarily looking to change the formation of this team. Now, one thing I can definitely say, though, is I prefer Robin Koch over Cooper, so that's going to be happening immediately. Other than that, though, we still also have some really talented players. I think Gelhardt is a very talented player in terms of his potential, if I'm not mistaken. And I think this Greenwood guy was not too bad either. He's 19, but he looks like he's 25 and has been partying too much and laying under the sunbed a little bit too much as well. He looks a bit too tanned. Anyways, that's not the point. We got Daniel James. Yes, he has come in from Manchester United. He was supposed to go to Leeds before he joined United, and now he has actually joined Leeds, so congratulations to him. Rodrigo is a great option in the team as well. Maybe we switch to a 4-2-3-1, put Rodrigo in there instead of Klisch and play him in the cam position. Could be an option. Maybe I am gonna go ahead and say something and not actually do it immediately. I said I'm gonna stick to the formation. You know what? I kind of like the 4-2-3-1. All right, Rodrigo, you're in, pal. I expect a lot from Rodrigo. He's 30 years old, though. Wow, he's that old now. Okay, I wasn't aware of that. Well, okay, for now, this is the team that we have. And by the way, these rebuilds do not have any gameplay until we take the team to the Champions League final. And as I said, if I don't win the Premier League title within 5 years, I'm out, bro. I'm out. The budget, by the way, is at 39.15 million. I think immediately what we need to do in this team is possibly bring in a striker. Now, the striker that we bring in is probably going to be around the same rating as Bamford, but will have higher potential. I think we need to sort out that spot first because I'm pretty happy with Llorente and Koch. Firpo is nice. You know what? Maybe Ayling. Maybe a new right back. He's the lowest rated player alongside Dallas as well. Dallas and also Klisch are great players for the bench. I have to admit, they are really, really good players for the bench. They're both over 30 years old, so we can keep them on the bench and have them help us out, get the youngsters to play more and get some experience. But I think maybe instead of striker, we might have to go right back first. So let's start off with that. By the way, the good thing about rebuilds is we're not restricted to just buying players 23 years old or younger. The rebuild itself has no rules, but moving forward, I will definitely do a couple of rebuilds that have certain rules from the get-go. This one is a regular rebuild. We just go all in and use all things that we have at our exposure. Let's do that. So we're not giving ourselves any rules with these transfers yet. Look, I know this guy hasn't had the best time since the World Cup where he had a big moment. He doesn't have the super high potential. He is playing at Bayern Munich and he's barely getting the play time that a lot of people expected him to get. And me as a Bayern fan, I am willing to go in and just bring him into this club and give him that play time, give him the trust, let him know that dynamic potential is going to take over and he'll be fine. Benjamin Pavard, the man, the volley king. Let's put it that way. He scored one of the nicest goals we have seen in that last World Cup. I think it was the World Cup, right? Not the Euros. Anyways, we want him in our team. I'm going to try and approach to buy him immediately. Hopefully, not too much. 20 million with a 10% sell-on clause. The deal is through. Cha-ching! I mean, did I overpay? I don't know. I felt like they would ask for more, but I guess not. 60k for the man from France. He just wants a signing bonus, which is fine with us. Avar for right back. Ayling, I'm sorry, buddy. You have worked very hard to be here, but it's time to move on from you. First replacement added to the team. Upgrades our defense and is the highest rated defender in our team immediately. Could play centre back as well. I'm not interested in that. I know he's not the most pacey right back, but I'm looking into more than just pace here with him. High defensive work rate, low attacking work rate. I think he's going to do really well. After that transfer, we're left with 19 million. I think it's time to put some players onto the transfer list and get some cash in. Oh, would you look at that? They're coming in for Harrison. Not going to happen. They're coming in for Rodrigo. 15 million. Bamford, 14.6. An additional 30 million for the rebuild. After all, this man is 27 and this man is 30 years old. And I am looking for a rebuild. I'm not looking to make these guys better in the future. I don't really have faith in them, and they're not really my types of players, even though Rodrigo really is, but he's going to go down in his stats, so we might as well negotiate and try and get some money out of this. 18 million for Rodrigo, secured. 16.5 for Bamford. Both guys leaving. I know it's tough to let them go, but It's a rebuild, bro. We gotta make it happen. Transfer talks for Rodrigo have broken down. Yikes. Bamford has left, though. For striker, I'm gonna go for a player that, in my opinion, was someone that Liverpool should have definitely signed and didn't. And now I've seen him score 4 goals in a European match for Leicester. Patson Daka, I think he is incredible. I think he is amazing. I wanted him so bad at Liverpool as a backup for the likes of Bobby Firmino, because I knew he would grow into a player that would take over and complete that front three of amazing, pacey, good dribblers and great finishers. It just didn't work out the way I wanted to. Maybe they still make an offer for him, but then they will have to pay like 100 mil. So I'm not too happy with that. Anyways, Patson Daka is the one I want. Leicester, give him to me. I know it's not necessarily an upgrade in rating, but I know for the future, this is the man. For me, I want him to lead the line. 25 million Brendan Rodgers wants. 23.5 then. That's the deal done, right? Go on then, Brendan. Thank you for giving me the future Jamie Vardy. Thank you, buddy. Appreciate that. He's worth 13 million, apparently. That kind of showcases me that he might have just lost potential joining us, but we'll try and fix that. Patson Daka gonna play striker right ahead of Rodrigo. I don't know about that one, though. I might keep Rodrigo for one more season, unless we can sell him on. But I need to bring in another CDM to play alongside Calvin Phillips. I want to have that defensive structure in the team where 2 CDMs just hold it down. I have a very balanced team. 4-2-3-1 is the way to go. So Dallas, I'm gonna have to make a change there. And we have how much to play with? 17 million only. That's going to be a tough player to sign. Look, I think in my eyes, this guy is a beast and I want him in my team. I don't care who he plays for. John Mcginn. He is currently at Aston Villa. I love the way he plays. He's like a cult figure already. He's 26 years old. For that CDM position to play alongside Calvin Phillips, this would be such a good signing. I want him in my team. Let's make it happen. The guy even has a real face. I mean, look at that. Let me take the camera away. Look at that. Look at him. Look at him. 15 million for John Mcginn. Yes, he's not the youngest, but he can still do an amazing job. Mcginn comes in at the value of 14 million and he comes in at the rating of 78. As I was saying before as well, we're going to have some good players on the bench here in Dallas. We're going to have him just sat there waiting for his chance to play. And here comes Mcginn. He takes over. Cooper goes down to the reserves. Mcginn and Phillips, I think that sounds like an incredible midfield pairing to me, man. Those two are going to do an amazing job at CDM. I am already excited about this season. I want to see this team at least finish, if possible, 12th. Okay, 12th. If we can make it into the 12th position, I'll be pretty pleased. A new offer for Rodrigo, this time for 15.3 mil. I'll just accept it and hope that it works out this time. Shackleton is going out on loan and Rodrigo finally has left. 12.5 mil plus how much do we have here? 18.6 mil to spend. We do have the likes of Roberts who can play cam. But I think it would be smart to invest in a new cam. A player that apparently is wanted by multiple teams in Europe, Club Brugge striker, who can also play as a cam, Ketelar. I want him in the team. Exciting prospect. That has me excited. Ailing plus 15 million. This is possibly the last offer I can make. They want around... Oof, they want too much money for him, man. I don't know if I'll be able to afford this, guys. So I'm going to go in with a 17.5 million offer. That's a lot of money. It's basically our entire budget. So please, can you accept? 20 million. Okay, maybe there is hope. 19. Come on, I need some wage budget to work with here. 19. Come on, be nice about it, man. 19.5. I don't have no more money, please. I can't accept this. 20. Last offer. Please, Ketelar. Come in. All right. Just about pulled it off. I have to sell players after this, though. So he comes in for 40k in wages, 14.5 million in value, and he will take over that cam position for us. Cooper, once again, being used as the man to be moved around. Ketelar comes in and he actually goes up in his rating, as far as I know, in the cam spot. If he doesn't, 76 is fine with me too. He's young and talented, and I think he will do a good job there. He could maybe become our very own KDB. Who knows? We'll see. He's from Belgium, so there's a chance, right? Forshaw accepted. Ailing, 6.4 mil. I do need the money. I'm so sorry, bro. Do I sell him? I like him, man. Nah, I'm going to keep him around. I'm going to be nice to him. Klisch transfer offer. I mean, in contrary to Ailing, I'm willing to let him go. 31 years old. See? He went up by +1 in that cam position. Lovely to see. Ketelaar is now ready for the starting lineup. Club Brugge. Get out of here, man. That they want Calvin Phillips. Come on, bro. Don't be silly. Oh, hold on a second. I didn't even look into the youth academy. We have a guy here in the name of Blake Hills who has 89 to 94 potential. How did I miss out on you, bro? 81 pace, 70. What the hell are you doing? This guy needs to play down the wings. Let's promote him immediately and find out where he should be playing. Yeah, the guys don't look too bad either, but I'm sorry. We're now in like November. Yeah, we're in November, guys. And we have just found out that we have an insane talent. Let me find out. Is he way higher rated in a different spot? +4. +5 at cam. Oh, +5 at cam. Ketelaar, you got to be careful. This guy might chase you down, bro. I'm just telling you in advance. We're going to change him to a cam. Is it actually +5? It is. 72 rated. Potential to be special. What a guy. January, here we come. But look at that month of December. We are clearly not a title-winning side at all. We are currently 13th. My prediction was if we can get into the 12th position, I'll be very satisfied. But 13 is fine. It's not too far off where I want it to be. And in the first half of the season, we see Daka go up to a 79. Ketelaar has come in at a 76, +3 already. Harrison up to an 81. Rafinha 85. Phillips 83. Mcginn to the 80. Come on, Mcginn. Koch and Llorente playing well there. We have Struijk, who's actually quite talented, so he's going to take over from Llorente when the time comes. Pavard up to the 81. Firpo 80. Dude, this team is looking great already, but obviously, as you can tell by the results, we are miles away from the actual success that Leeds United is longing for. I am going for it. This season is looking good. No more transfers, though. I got no money, bro. So if I can, I'm going to try and make it into the top 10. And that should hopefully give us a nice little budget of maybe 40 million, 50 million next season. Would be ideal if we can make that happen. Here is now the season finale. And you can see a couple of dubs in May. A few losses in April. And a couple of wins in March. So we are 13th. Just about missed out on that 12th prediction that I had, but I'm still pretty happy with it. I'm happy to see some progress here in our team's performances. Obviously 17th in real life. Liverpool winning the league title this year. I am interested to see the starting lineup though. Patson Daka, 80 rated. Ketelaar up to an 81. Harrison, 83. Mcginn has gone up. Calvin Phillips has gone up. Rafinha looks unreal. Pavard has grown a lot. Llorente has gone up nicely. Koch has gone up. Firpo is looking good. Pascal Struijk is stuck at that 76 right now. And Hills, the super talent, is at a 74. I wanted to loan him out. Sadly, that didn't really work out. Let's take a closer look into who has been the main man. Daka, 21 goals, 1 assist, 6.9 on average, 18 and 8 for the Belgian center attacking midfielder. +5 this year. That is quite impressive. I'll have to give that to him. That is a GG. Well done there. Rafinha with the +5 doing well. Same goes for Harrison. Phillips with the +2. Firpo +3. I mean, I can't be unhappy with the fact that a 26-year-old has grown by +3 this year. He has a 5.9 average rating though, so that could be quite harmful. We might not see John Mcginn go up anymore from that point on. Daniel James is doing all right, but overall, very happy with the season. Expecting a good amount of money to go into the second season and spend it on some positions coming up. There are still a couple of players that I'm willing to change and that I really want to change. Obviously, the rebuild means that the team is going to have a different face later on, so let's see what Season 2 has in store for us. 8.6 million in the preseason, possibly, but 53 million in the transfer budget. We can do some damage with that. I am looking forward to it. I'm going through the players, seeing who is not growing anymore and making decisions. One player that is definitely going to leave or get replaced is Llorente. Sadly, John Mcginn, that 5.9 ruined him. he is the second man on the list. The centre-back I want to replace Llorente with is Gonzalo Inacio. He goes for a lot of money, though, so I'll see if I can get him. They want 35 million for this young man from Sporting. I'm going to try and bring the price down if possible. Obviously, would be a great addition into our squad. They're not really willing to negotiate. Bringing it down to 33 would still leave us with a good amount of money to spend. And there we go. The deal has gone through. Inacio comes in with a 78 rating at the value of 25 million. An exciting prospect that is going to take over immediately. Yes, lower rated for now, but not for long. Where the hell is this guy? Why can't I find him? Where is Inacio, man? Come on, give me Inacio. There he is. 78 rated. Comes in. Llorente is going to be sold. There's the offer. 14.9 mil. I'm not going to negotiate because somehow the transfers always fall out when you negotiate. I don't know what it is, but 14.9 is fine. And we also have John Mcginn leaving to Barcelona. It couldn't be better. I'm so happy for him. Loan offer for the super talented Blake Hills. Yes, same goes for this man. We're gonna make that one happen. Pascal Struijk, I'm sorry, brother. You're going to be a backup in this team for quite some long time. For that midfield, we're going to go for a big man in the name of Uroš Račić. He is valued at a release clause of 55.5 mil, 55.2, sorry. 6'4" tall, 24 years old, can play CDM center midfield. The ideal solution, a big man next to Calvin Phillips when he can maybe turn into more of a offensive type player as well down the line. I think this guy can defend. Calvin can spread the ball, move the ball forward, carry it forward. That's the way we want to go. 40 millones. They have accepted straight away. Interesting. Am I overpaying here? What's going on? What is he coming at? Oh, okay. So I have definitely overpaid for him. Oh god. Well, this is one of the mistakes that you make sometimes. For some reason I thought I was further down into the future, but hey man, it is what it is. Račić comes in. He is 6'4" tall. He's worth 27 million. I would have had to pay at least 32, so I overpaid by 8 mil. I'm sorry. All right, I make mistakes. I'm human. Sadly, we have an issue with Pavard as well. I see 60 plus weeks. That's just not good enough. Pavard, he did well the first season, just like John Mcginn, but it seems like it might be time to move on. I'm going to use him in a swap deal. The man I want to go for is Mazraoui, the former Ajax player, now playing for Barcelona. Nice little move for himself, replacing Serginho Dest, it looks like. I want him to replace Pavard. 13.5 million plus Pavard. They want 23 mil. I'm assuming he's at the 82 rating. Otherwise, I would see his rating. So I'm a little bit reluctant to spend a lot on this. I got to be honest with you. But I guess it has to happen for the future of the squad. We need to bring in someone that still has room to grow to. So Mazraoui is the one. It's a lot of money, but it happens. 31.5 million in his value. Obviously not too happy with the fact that Pavard didn't go up. I wish he did. But Mazraoui comes in with really, really good stats. And I think along with Firpo, him being still on the younger side, both of these guys can be big, big players for us in the future. Well, it is not looking too good. I gotta be honest with you guys. I am disappointed with the team's performance in Season 2. In January, we find ourselves in the 18th position. And I do not understand how this is possible. Our team is better. Way better than last year. And it is struggling. It is struggling to levels that I've never seen before. So I might have to start simulating games myself manually. Just so we can actually go ahead and get some of these dubs, man. Because we can't be down here. That is not where we need to be. That's not where our team belongs. We need to be better than that. So hopefully I can turn this season around here. Currently, goal scorers, do we even have someone? Okay, Daka's doing well. He has 6.8. Harrison has a 6.3. Roberts is playing. Why is Roberts playing? Why does he have so many goals? That is a bit alarming. Ketelar is not doing too well. Did we have too many injuries, or why is this a thing? Why is this happening? Here it goes through the month of May. At the end of 2023, a win against Arsenal, a draw against Sheffield, a win against Everton, and to finalize the season, a draw against Southampton, a manager rating of 58. A lot of things that I've done that the team is not happy with, but we got 9th. And that is progress. We have moved up 4 positions from 13th to 9th. Next season, I want to try and push ourselves into the top 6 if possible. Get some Europa League football if that is something that we can achieve. I'll be very, very happy with that one. Obviously, that would bring us even more money, but finishing in the top 9 should maybe give us like around 70 million next season. And that is the type of money that we need now to make upgrades to this squad. It is just what it is. But the team itself, now, Daka has stepped it up. Second half of the season, doing really well. Ketelar, 86. Harrison, 85. Racic, gone up by +3. Calvin Phillips at that 85. Rafinha, +1. Just a +1, I think it is for Rafinha. Mazraoui, 85. Good to see. Inacio has gone up as well. Koch up to an 83. Firpo, just a +1 if I'm not mistaken. And the bench is looking, you know, it's looking all right. Ailing is leaving us very, very soon. We have a couple of good youngsters here, though, growing nicely, so we can make some money off them in the next transfer window as well. And in terms of the performances, we are looking at Daka, 24-4. Harrison, 18-8. Rafinha, 18-3. Only a +1. I expect more from him, man. A lot more. Ketelar, 18-11. Very good season. Only a 6.5 average rating. I feel like cams don't get the right ratings throughout the season. That's something that I've noticed myself. Racic doing well. Roberts doing well as a substitute. Firpo is doing okay as a left back. Overall, a very good season in my opinion. It's just a very low manager rating because I haven't done a couple of the objectives. First of all, finishing in a Europa League spot was a bit silly in my opinion. Continental success, that was nowhere to be seen anyways. But domestic success, I mean, could have done better. Sign one player for the forward position. I love Daka, so that was not going to happen. So overall, we're moving into the new season, hopefully with more achievable objectives. 8.7 million in the preseason tournament, lads. And 70 mil. Wow, I'm actually really good in guessing the transfer budgets now. I should maybe try and go ahead and make that a job for myself. Maybe I could earn some money off of it. But hey, we go into the season. We're going to look into the players, see who's not growing, and make decisions. Oh, wow. It's looking very bad for Firpo, boys. 100+ weeks. Terrible form as well. Might be time to let him go. I am going to go for a big man here in Renan Lodi. 85 rated. Lots of money in him. I would have to spend a lot on this lad, but I'm going to try and bring the price down by using Firpo. 55 million. No Firpo. I have to sell Firpo to get some cash back. But that's the deal that we have made. A lot of money spent on Lodi here. Okay, this is a tough decision to make. We have Robin Koch with the 80 weeks. We have Inacio, who's still an exciting prospect. Will probably grow to at least an 84. So I'm thinking the remaining 50 mil, I go all out and I get myself an even higher rated centre-back to pair Inacio with. But Koch has to go. I know this sounds silly, getting rid of the higher rated one, but he has no room to grow while Inacio has. So I guess that's the right choice for now. I'm going in for Araujo. And I don't know how much I have to spend. Yay. I'm going to go with Koch plus 5 mil and a sell-on clause. I don't know if this is going to work out. Oh, they want Koch, but they want 22 million on top of it. Well, let's go with 15. Come on, let's make this happen, Barca. I know you want me to get him. Let's go. Araujo joins the team. Probably 82 rated. Hopefully. 82 rated. There we go. 30 million in value. That is the man that we are bringing in right now. And we still have 36 million to spend. Even more than that if we count in the wage budget that we have laying around. It is a downgrade, but hopefully by the end of the season, both of these guys will be at least on the same rating that Koch was on. So, yeah, Koch with his 80 weeks, it just takes too long. I don't want to say this, but I've just realized Calvin Phillips is looking absolutely woeful. 27 years old, 85 rated, stuck. And I have an objective of having to buy a crucial first team player for the midfield position. And this is the one that presents itself. Ah, this is tough. I know Leeds fans want to keep him for a long time, but you know what? At the end of the day, this is a rebuild. And Calvin, I love you. I absolutely love you. I think you're amazing. But just the fact that you are not going to be growing, that just makes me move in for a transfer. We still have 40+ million and Calvin Phillips' value to spend. So this could be a big boy coming in. I am going in for Renato Sanchez. Yes, Calvin, I am letting you go for this amazing midfielder. I think this will do justice. Calvin, 51 mil plus. Oh my God, are you mad? Come on, man. Don't be silly. They really want 51 million on top of this. Renato has 86 potential. Come on, don't be crazy. They are very adamant about this. Okay. All right, man. Well, have my money, I guess. 44. There you go. 44 mil plus Calvin. Just because he has like one more overall potential. That's crazy. 87k in the contract. Renato Sanchez comes in. Let's go. So happy with that one. January 2024. This is season 3, I believe. Let's check it out. Daka, 85 rated, +2. Ketelar, +2. Rafinha, +1. Sanchez, 85. Rakic, 84. Harrison has gone up by +1. Lodi has gone up, which is nice to see. Araujo and Inacio are both going up. Inacio hopefully reaching that 84 at least to technically replace Koch in the team. Mazraoui on the 85, stuck on that one. Melia on the 85 as well. And the bench is looking kind of nice. I'm pretty happy with the look of the bench. And in general, guys, this is a much, much better season. I can tell you that much because we are not too far away from the European spots. In fact, we are in the European spots. 5th position, 38 points. Come on, Leeds United. I said I'm going to win the Premier League within 5 seasons. And it might just happen, lads. It might just happen. It's looking good. Some of the contracts need to be figured out. Of course, as always, Daka, 26 games, 20 goals. This man from Zambia is absolutely goated. I love him. And I wish he was at Liverpool. But Rafinha here is looking good as well. Decent season so far. Harrison is having a good season. The front 3 is doing well. And Ketelar? Where's Ketelar? Has he not gotten any assists or any goals? Only 3 assists. Come on, buddy. You got to step up your game. 88 rated now. We got to see you do the KDB stuff. By the way, another thing that I need to mention is we have sold a couple of players, guys. Let me just quickly show you who we have sold. Obviously, the biggest amount of money has been spent on the players coming in. Sanchez, Lodi, Araujo. But Firpo for 30 mil. Costa for 6.7. Cooper for 4.5. Bate has left. Davis has left. Claesson has left. So with that, we now have a decent budget to play around with the wages. Another 4 players are leaving. Cresswell, Bogusz, Drame, and also Roberts. Yes, Roberts is going because we have a young, talented player from the Youth Academy in the cam spot on the bench. So all these guys got to go. This season has come to an end. And guys, if you're seeing what I'm seeing, you see a successful team. A team that has gone 2 months winning every single game. We've gone... Wait, how long have they gone unbeaten? Ever since the end of February, we have gone unbeaten. Okay. Well, seems like we got a good team. Top 4. Let's go. All right. Champions League football. Here we come. 110 million next season, I'd say. 110. All right. Let's see if we are right. 40 million increase, I think. That should be a good amount. United, 85 points. They won the league with only 85 points. That is quite a low amount, in my opinion. But the team itself... Okay, I am not seeing any 90s yet. Inacio and Araujo both on 83, so both got a little bit of a boost there. Mazraoui has finally grown. But I think this season he should have a good impact on the players. Dynamic potential should be kicking in, especially for this man. He should get to at least an 87 next year. Harrison should be going up for sure to like an 89, hopefully. Rafinha, 7.0 on average. Perfect. Renato Sanchez, 6.6. Definitely is going to grow. Maybe to an 87, at least an 86 next year. Then we have Dan James performing well for us, interestingly enough. And Ketelar, only 8 assists and 1 goal. 6.5 average, though. I guess it's okay. 89 rated. You know, I can't complain too much. He's a very high-rated player. Could have an insane season next year. But in terms of growth, the players that have grown the most... I would say in terms of how high he was rated already, Ketelar has gotten a good season in. But we also have a couple of ones like Renato Sanchez who are kind of stuck. Basically the same as Calvin Phillips, which is a little bit disappointing. But I really, really do hope that he can get past that as soon as possible and get us to the next level. Renato, I believe in you. If not, bro, if you get stuck at the 85, I don't mind bringing Calvin Phillips back. I don't care if he's 29 years old. 9.8 million, wouldn't mind. Let's see if my prediction of 110 was right. Oh, wow, I was completely wrong. 162 mil. All right, is it already do or die for me for the prediction of 5 seasons? Not really. Not really. I still have 1 more season, I think. Actually, yeah, 1 more season. If I can't get it done this season... Next season, I definitely have to win the Prem. Otherwise, yeah, it's not looking good. I will have to do the forfeit, but I'm going to look through the players, see who's not growing, and make decisions as always. Well, it looks like we might not have anyone that actually is not growing, but we might have to spend big to put some of the players onto the bench. Araujo and Inacio, I'm sorry, guys. Those are the lowest rated positions. We got to go big on them and put Araujo and Inacio onto the bench or use them in the swap deals. It is what it is. Business is business. So here it goes. I'm going to go after Pau Torres and Joe Gomez, both 27, both 87 rated. Pau Torres' contract is expiring. We might be able to get him below 70. And Joe Gomez probably is going to cost us a little bit above that. 65. There we go. 8 million below his value. Pau Torres comes in. 80 million plus Pascal Struijk for Joe Gomez. Lots of money spent there, man. With that being said, the team now does get massive upgrades. As I said, Araujo and Inacio are going to be great backups for the squad. It is what it is. Shackleton comes in here. He is going to come onto the bench. And Greenwood and Drame, we're going to have to let them guys go. Torres, Gomez, look at that. That defense has to be able to win things. The next two players that need to step up their game, or three players, Racic, Sanchez, Daka. Daka I'm pretty confident with. Sanchez I'm as well. He just got to the 86 as the season began. As I finished last season, he still grew to an 86. So it counts. He got past Calvin Phillips' rating. Racic, step it up, pal. It doesn't take him too long to grow, though. I'll have to say, only like 5 or 4 weeks. So he might continue and get to that 87. One thing I just realized, we do need a better backup striker. Gelhardt is not doing it anymore, so let's find someone quickly. Hey, we have found our striker. Juvara, his name is. He's a striker from Crotone, and I am interested in him. A Gambian striker to come into our team. 5'7" tall, quite a pacey lad. Had a 50 million release clause, paid 20 for him. Not bad, I think. How the hell did I get him for 20 mil if he's worth 27.5? Well, I'm happy with that deal, guys. A very, very good player coming into our squad. Here he goes. Gelhardt, I'm sorry, bro. You were talented, but didn't grow to the rating you should have gotten to. And we actually had Greenwood, which I just realized. I thought I sold him. Oh, he was out on loan. He returned. Oh, well, it's fine. We will have 2 backups. Juvara, I'm happy with. Amazing pace, good shooting, left-footed. He's going to be the backup to Daka. Well, 2025 is upon us. We're moving towards January here. We have a couple of wins, a couple of draws. Not too satisfied with the performance here. Too many draws, in my opinion, to be able to compete for the title. But let's see where the team is after all of this. Okay, 2nd position. We are moving up, boys. We're moving up on the Premier League table. And at some point, we might be able to challenge for that first spot. Now, I don't know if we're going to be able to pull that off this season, but at least next season, I definitely expect us to win the Premier League title. Now, I'm happy with it, and I need to also see how are we actually doing, not just in the Premier League, real quick, how are we doing in the Champions League? Are we holding our own? Is Leeds United good enough? We're in the round of 16 against Real Madrid. Oh, God. I mean, obviously, the main goal of the rebuild is to win the Champions League. That's when the rebuilds and the sprint to glories and all that stuff stops. But the fact that we have gone without a loss in the group stages, I'm happy with. So that's kind of cool. But the performances, I need to see who is doing well so that they can keep on growing next year. Daka, 14-2. Sanchez, 13-5. Come on, buddy. That's the Renato Sanchez I know. It was the right decision to bring him in. Harrison, 10-7. Rafinha, 5-2. Original Leeds United players looking absolutely unreal. Yes, rebuilds require me to go ahead and change the team, but I like to keep 1 or 2 players around if I do believe in them. And Rafinha and Harrison are definitely 2 of those types of players, along with the goalkeeper, of course. But generally speaking, KTLR, 3-4, man. 90 rated now. 6.7 average. Let's get that up, man. I'm still waiting for him to get like a 20 goal contribution season. Well, what I'm seeing here is our team actually going through into the quarterfinals of the Champions League, and they have just made it to the semifinals. Don't you dare tell me that this team is going to be able to win the Champions League this season. No freaking way. Come on. That can't be happening. It's only season 4. Manchester City, first game is a win. No. No. Oh my God, we're playing in the Champions League final. This was not supposed to happen. This was definitely not supposed to happen, guys. I did not expect to get here this season. I don't even think we have won the Premier League, bro. So how did this just... What? I have a 55 manager rating and I'm in the Champions League final with Leeds United. Are these guys on the board okay? Do these guys even know what I've just achieved? I don't think they do. Round of 16, we beat Real Madrid 2-1. Go through. Quarterfinals, we come up against Spurs. Beat them 7-5 on aggregate. What the hell is that game? 5-3? Whoa. Semi-finals, we beat Man City 5-2 on aggregate. And then we're now up against Manchester United. Did we win the title? For sure not. No. This is crazy. There won't even be a season 5. You know what? Just to prove my point, after I'm done with the Champions League game, with the final, which is normally the finale of the video, I'm going to sim another season for you guys out there, showcasing you if we have won the Premier League or not, because I still have a bet going with you guys. So, I can't believe this has happened. That is crazy. Leeds United, 3rd, and in the Champions League final, 8 points behind Man City. And if we look into our players here, 88, 90, 91, 90 rated Harrison, Rakic 86, Sanchez 87, Gomez, Torres looking good. Lodi, Mazraoui, Melier, the entire starting lineup is amazing. And we're going to jump into the game. This is the first time we're going to be able to use this team. I'm excited. 55 manager rating. Can't wait to be fired after winning the Champions League title. This is going to be one hell of a match. I am excited for it. Honestly, the board... Are you guys okay in your heads, man? Genuinely, get your heads straight. How are you going to think about firing me if I'm in the Champions League final, bro? Are you mad? Well, one issue as we go into the Champions League final, Rakic just got injured, and that is a big hit. It really, really is, but luckily, Inacio looks like he can play there. Araujo definitely doesn't, but Inacio might be able to play there for us now, which I guess is okay. He will have to play CDM. It is what it is. I also want to know, how's it looking for United? Kevin Volland, Fernandes, Sancho, Rashford, Kessie, Fred, Süle, Varane, Wan-Bissaka, Telles, and Henderson. Interesting lineup. Not necessarily scared of anyone, but maybe Sancho and Fernandes and Rashford, of course. But the defense is strong. Offensively, Kevin Volland? Really? What I'm really excited about is to see Patson Daka at this high of a rating. It really has me excited, guys. I can't wait to see how he plays. At an 80, what was it now? 87, 88, something like that. He's probably going to be incredible. Also, Rafinha should be very good now. Runs right off the pitch. Well done, Johnny. Well freaking done. The guy wanted to prove himself and you just make him run off the pitch. Nicely done. By the way, as I'm recording this is the same day on which Manchester United just played, who was it again? Atalanta in the Champions League. They were 2-0 down. Everyone was already shouting for Ole to get sacked. And then luckily, yes, I said luckily, Manchester United somehow came back from the dead, scored 3 goals, and Ronaldo obviously got the last goal to get the winner and saved Ole's job. So, yeah, thankfully, Zidane won't be coaching United when they play against Liverpool, so should be quite an easy matchup for Liverpool, right? I hope it is. Can Harrison play that pass? Oh my lord, what a pass from Harrison! Patson Daka fails against Henderson, who probably at this point is 87 rated. Can Daka score a header? He jumped up quite high, but not good enough, I guess. Harrison. Left foot. Not good enough. Ketelar is quite tall, so nice to see him do well there in the air. That's what I want to see from him. Rafinha getting into a good spot. No 5-star skills yet, but he has a really good finesse, doesn't he? Oh, man, that's an awful finesse. Rafinha, you're left-footed, no? What the hell was that? Ketelar should have incredible passing, and he showcases it immediately. Daka is in the center, but Rafinha is going to have to turn. Pass it now. Xhaka, near post, hits the post. Unlucky Renato. Ketelar, his shot gets deflected. We jump. 2 players jumping up, not beating Henderson. United get lucky. Good ball. Ketelar making a great run in behind. He is through. The Belgian. Yes! Come on! Leeds United in the lead in the 40th minute. The next KDB is getting it done. Or we should maybe call him, I don't know, KTL? Maybe KTL is the way to go. KTL pulls it off. Does he have number 17 on his back? That is KDB's number, no? I think De Bruyne has number 17 on his back. There are a lot of similarities here, which I am just discovering. We are up 1-0 in the Champions League final in the 4th season of a rebuild. This feels odd, bro. I should not be here. Well, given a little bit too much space here for Manchester United. Joe Gomez still has his Liverpool genes. Takes out Bruno Fernandes. Fred still in this team, by the way. Kevin Volland. Well, I was joking about him being in this team, but he has had the biggest chance for their squad. Hey, ref, can we blow the whistle? It's literally +5. Look at the top left corner, bro. It is +5 as we speak. It said +1, ref. +1. Okay? Not 5. This is sabotage. Manchester United paid off the ref. I said it. There, I said it. I said it, man. Ridiculous. Kessie bangs it top right. 50th minute of the game. Ridiculous. By the way, I just realized what better way to have Leeds United against Manchester United in the Champions League final. This is really fitting for a rebuild because obviously back in the day, Leeds and United had big battles. And then, you know, Manchester United decided, you know what? We're just going to sign Cantona and ruin your day. And that just worked out perfectly fine for them. Daka. Left foot. Nah, not really. Not really. Use the other one. Joe Gomez, what a freaking header, man. He just jumps up so high there. That was ridiculous. Patson Daka against Van Bissaka. Daka versus Bissaka. I like that. Here we go. Great dribbling. Even better pass. Inside. Keita, I was looking for him. KTL, step it up, buddy. Get into the right spots. Renato. KTL on it again. KTL does have 5-star skills and a 5-star weak foot on him, and he takes the shot, and it's an awful one. KTL to Harrison. Harrison, can he get that pass? He can. KTL is playing great passes. Harrison from an angle. United still surviving. Oh, hold on. Big mistake by the keeper. I was pretty sure that was about to fly in. This is not necessarily ideal. United, what just happened there? I do not know what happened, but I'm glad it didn't go in. Daka getting a ridiculous through ball. He's up against Varane. 5-star weak foot. Patson Daka. 4 goals in the Europa League, and now he does it for Leeds. What a guy. He looks exactly like Rogerson. If anyone knows my Youth Academy career mode from last year, he looks exactly like Rogerson, just with no blonde hair. You know what? He lives on in his spirit, I guess. What a finish that is. Incredible shot. Varane not being able to outpace someone. That is ridiculous. Patson blasts past him and puts it into the back of the net. What a striker that is. Champions League final, he steps up. 5 goals in 13 Champions League matches. I like it. By the way, can I put this out there? Harrison, probably my favorite player out of this team. He feels incredible. Harrison, the Leeds United original, beast. Good ball. Rafinha now down the wing. Rafinha, great pace. Look at that. Whoppa. Oh, wow. Nearly turned that into an own goal. I wanted to cut inside and score, but let's try and find the lads in the middle. Patson jumps. Doesn't get it. Down to the right. Rafinha sees KTL. KTL back into Rafinha. Far post. Daka just waiting. Not getting it. Renato getting it under control, though. Free kick, please. How is that not a free kick? United in a very dangerous spot in the 88th, and the game is about to be done. They are on high press, as you guys can tell here. And I am doing my best to get away this ball. Cristiano now in the game. Inacio doing well against his Portuguese national team teammate. Probably. Hello, someone step up their game. Melia, you can't, Melia. You can't let that through. Come on. 87. Oh, man. That's ridiculous. The fact that I just conceded that is blowing my mind. Rafinha, last minute of the game. Come on, Rafinha. Come on, Rafinha. Play it inside. KTL. Renato. KTL. Outside the box. Bangs it. Ah, man. We go into extra time. Well, the rebuild itself didn't take too long, but this is taking us a little bit longer in the game. I can't believe they scored in the last minute. Ridiculous. 3.3 expected goals. Get out of here, bro. You know what, man? Juvara is going to come on. Yep, I'm doing it. And I'm also bringing on Hills. Yep, I'm putting my faith, all my faith, into two players that I've never used before. A youth academy player and a player that we have signed as a backup that now is stepping up in the biggest game of his career. Daka and KTL are subbed off. That pace from those two will hopefully help us. Ronaldo, great ball. Bruno Fernandes. I'm breathing heavy. I'm nervous. Sancho. Please, no. Sancho, don't do that to me. What the hell? My game just lagged in career mode. Are you okay? Go on, Hills. Make that run for me. A centre attacking midfield talent is now cutting back inside to Harrison. Into the middle. Renato. Renato. It has to be cross goal. Those ones never go in, do they? A cross coming in towards Joe Gomez. No. Joe Gomez again. Or it might be Inacio. No, it is Renato. Hills. The finish goes past the goal. Come on. Half time. No. Whoa, 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 whoa. Second half is starting off a little bit dodgy. Oh boy, there's only 10 minutes left. Oh, please. Somehow pull this off, Johnny. Somehow pull this off. Rafinha. Quality through ball. There he is. Yes. Let's go, Juvara. No, why did it skip it? No, this gives United more time. We just scored with Juvara, the 80 rated striker coming off the bench. What a beast. We put our faith in him and he pulled it off. What a lad. He is going to be my main guy that I suggest to you for your career modes. If you want to win the Champions League, put him on your bench. Oh, this ain't good. United is not giving up yet. That's for sure. Sancho loses it though. There's only a couple of minutes left, Juvara. Come on, Juvara. Come on, Juvara. Downwards run, please. Downwards run. I need you. I need you. There goes Hills. Hills. No. Inacio steps up, gets the ball. Hills, can you run through? No, he can't. He's too slow. He's too slow. Come on, Renato. Yes. Well done. Juvara, carry the ball to the corner flag. Win us the Champions League. Far post. Options. Harrison. He bangs it. But it's the end. Champions League has been won by Leeds United. The right kind of United. Let's go. We did it, guys. Incredible scenes as we pull off a miracle against this Manchester United team. I do not know how he just pulled that off. I thought after the 90th minute equalizer, that's it. Harrison is incredible. At a 90 rating, he feels so good on the ball. Probably the best player in this team, I will have to admit. Daka felt good. He was very nice. KTL, or KTL as I should call him, because I'm definitely pronouncing his name wrong. He was quality. Even though he was slow, he had control of the attacks like a center attacking midfielder should. And I love that about him. But as you know, this is not the end of the video. I still have something to complete. I still have to go ahead and win the Premier League. Otherwise, your boy has to do a forfeit and do a giveaway for some FIFA points to be put out there. But Renato Sanchez is the captain after Calvin Phillips. He is now the captain and he's lifting that trophy after a dominant performance in that CDM position. Leeds United have achieved their objective within just 4 seasons, which I still can't believe. But hey, I still have one more objective, so let's get after it. Let's see if this team can win the title with the simulation just until the end of the next season. I'm not going to touch anything, I promise. So here it goes, guys. We're now in May. It is the end of the season. I haven't touched anything. I literally just simmed to the end of the season. And you can tell we are in the Europa League final, not the Champions League one this time. So there could be possibly 2 European League titles back to back. But am I winning the Premier League, though? That's the big question. That's the one that I need answered. Europa League final is a dub. Okay, this is an interesting rebuild. Champions League first, Europa League after. This has to be one of the weirdest ones. 86 points. Come on. All right, well, I'm going to go ahead and give away some FIFA points. The link will be in the description down below. Go ahead and click that one, the Twitter link. And one of my latest tweets as this video comes out should be one about a giveaway. Make sure to retweet that one. That way you'll be going ahead and taking part in it. So yeah, I have bottled into the Prem, but I have won the Champions League and the Europa League. Well, well, well. Not bad at all if you ask me. Has anyone been sold? I have not looked into anything. The team is looking incredible, though. Harrison on a 92. Let's go. Rafinha on a 93. KTL is stuck on the 91. Daka 89. Sanchez 90. Inacio 87. Obviously should not be in there. It should have been Racic, but hey, it is what it is. Torres and Gomez on the 89 to 90. And just defensively looking incredible. This team won the Champions League and Europa League back-to-back. Well done, lads. You've had a great time on this rebuild. Thank you guys so much for watching. I failed to win the Prem, but who cares? We won the Champions League and the Europa League. I'll catch you guys on the next rebuild. Let me know in the comments down below which ones we should do. And of course, download FotMob using the link in the description down below. I swear to God, boys, this is the best football app. Again, I have to say, I am using it all the time now. I can't believe I was using different platforms and different apps. They're all trash compared to this. So use the link in the description and join in on the fun on FotMob. It is the best football app out there. I will catch you guys next time. Take care and peace.